Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ Herman, bro, Jeremiah.
What's good?
And it's Bear and the Bears.
Kind of Paul.
Bringing you our Justice Clubhouse podcast, Season 2, Episode 25, and we are going to be talking about Supergirl. This episode is titled Damages. No, actually, it was titled Damage. Roll the clip. This week on Supergirl, while children all over National City begin to fall ill due to lead poisoning, Morgan Edge seizes the chance to pin the blame on Lena. He tells the citizens that it is because of the device she built to rid the Earth of the Axomite. Samantha and Kara work together and find evidence that points to a park in the outskirts of National City. After having the water from a pool tested by wind, they find out that it has been tainted by compound chemical mimicking the properties of lead. Kara lets Lena know that she has been set up, with the latter confronting Edge. She's knocked out and put on a cargo plane carrying the containers of the same chemical. Jean and Wynn help Kara find a plane, which she tries to stop from crashing. She saves Lena and prevents the chemicals from tainting the city's water supply. Kara confronts Edge, who tells her that she must kill him to stop him. Alex and Maggie end their engagement, sharing an emotional goodbye. Kara meets with Alex and tells John that they're going to Midvale to spend some time with Eliza. Lena thanks James for taking a bullet intended for her at a press conference she had earlier. After putting Ruby to bed, Samantha realizes that she had been shot at the press conference. She finds a bullet in her shirt and finds no wound where she was shot. This episode was directed by Kevin Smith. Now back to the Justice Clubhouse podcast. One sentence.
Somebody save me.
No matter how you do it, just say.
It was either that or my tears don't fall, they crash around me. Get it? Because bullets.
Yeah.
Bullet for my Valentine, the bullets, and then the whole lead thing.
It was raining bled. I was about to say bullets, but I said bled. So, favorite parts about this episode?
Oh,
It's a pretty well balanced episode.
yeah.
I like Morgan Edge. Or not. Yes, that's his name.
Yeah, as a villain, yeah.
Yeah, Adrian
true.
Padsar is awesome. He's always a douche in every iteration of any character he plays, but he's a pretty smooth Morgan Edge.
Yeah, he's a smooth criminal. I like that they, Kara and Samantha,
Yes.
they work together.
Crime fighting team.
Mm-hmm.
Supergirl and Rain working with each other
I know,
until
that's so ironic.
eventually the table. Well.
How
the turntables. I swear, so many people will not get us throwing in these references, but if you do, put it in the comments down below.
And then Kevin. Well.
I heard you the first time, Kevin. But yeah, it was a pretty enjoyable episode because we got to see more of Lena, of course, and her character had quite the storyline this episode.
Yeah.
She's not the typical Luther where she's proud and she tries to stay in a place where she knows she's gonna be
Prime target?
ostracized. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, basically. Because Edge is he's that really fancy villain what's his name in the first season?
Maxwell?
Yeah, Maxwell Lord was. We have yet to see the Omax, but hopefully on the show we'll see the Omax.
They're probably working together.
That'd be
it seems
dope.
like Edge has he has the edge. He has a lot more
Pull.
influence. So maybe
Could
if
happen
the two of
eventually.
them work together, they could probably bring in the Omax.
I definitely don't want Edge to die by the end of the season, that's for sure, because he's such a good pain in the ass,
Yeah,
you know.
true.
The action. Okay, so I guess for the action sequences, I really enjoyed when Kara was holding up two pieces of the plane. That was pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, dude, my bones in my jaw cracked.
Yeah.
That was weird. But yeah, that was pretty dope. I just didn't like how Lena was just laying there.
It's like,
Just
do something.
drop me.
Like,
Don't worry about me. And
there
then
was
she's
literally a ladder right there
yeah,
to
Kara's
climb up.
just climb up. You could reach me in a couple seconds.
I don't know, man. It's just.
But she was still kind of badass when she
Yeah.
first tried to stop the chemicals.
And she did.
Mm-hmm.
She was about
That
to
was
just let that thing explode with her inside of it. She was
That was
just
dope,
ready
that was
to
dope.
sacrifice herself.
Mm-hmm.
I like Wynn finally I like that his character just does his thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's he actually has more of a role sometimes, and I'm just saying this as I see it, than John, who for some reason couldn't help Supergirl.
That's
with the
another
plane.
cuz story. Yeah, I actually didn't like that.
That's
The fact that
one
he
gripe, yeah.
he didn't come out to help her. That would have been an easy save.
Yeah, and it would have been a cool save. Like,
Yeah.
why would you not want to see Martian? I know it's budgetary and all that stuff, but like, it makes him look like he doesn't care about the Earth because, like,
yeah, true.
that thing would have tainted their whole water supply. I mean, granted, they could have just said, okay, it's tainted. Nobody get that water.
Yeah.
But, like...
And also the writers are probably writing it so, like, what's his name? Martian Manhunter's just like, oh, I believe in Kara. Or Kara, I believe in her, and
I believe in
I know
her.
that she could do this. Like he said a couple episodes ago, I think it was the first episode this season. He's like,
"You're one of the strongest people I know."
Yeah. I think with the submarine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, I want you to do this because I know I believe in you.
But come on.
They should just, even if it's for 10 seconds, 30 seconds.
That would have been so cool, because, like, what's not cool about, like, the Martian Manhunter showing up at the last second and just, like, carrying the other side?
I got this, I got this. And
with Lena?
Just take Lena home or something.
And then you could just have Kara, like, throw that other part of the plane into the sun.
Yeah.
You know, like, something
because she lived
cool
at Fort
that.
Ross. That is questionable. That scene right there when it comes to her strength.
So it means, like, her strength is also based on her emotion? Like, come on.
Maybe.
Come on. Don't do that to her.
Sucks.
Like, I know the writers are trying to empower these women, but at the same time, you're writing it so, like, you're not empowering them at some points. Like, you're making them emotionally weak and then physically weak. Like
there's
just,
no progression.
Yeah, build them up. And then you're just, because they're not being built up, you put a character like John and just put him off to the side. This is the second time in a row you guys did this. just let him help
this
her.
Season.
Yeah.
This season, yeah.
Just let him help her. Come on.
Well.
Yeah, and I enjoyed, like, Samantha, like, you know, kind of getting into the group. It's been a bit, like, they haven't actually gotten to know each other, really. So, yeah, it was pretty cool to see her fit in with the team, I guess.
She seems to fit in well, though.
Yes.
Like, for the few times they've been together.
Yes. She's a nerd.
Yeah.
She fits in with all the rest of us.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Another part I liked is the way they kind of wrote off Maggie. I can respect that. That was
yeah.
That's where
it's just sad.
It is sad, and that was a well done scene. Actually, like the entire sequence of them just like it's about to be over, and you could feel it, but they kind of hold it off just for a little bit. You know, they have a little time to get intimate there, but then like it's just like that core thought of not being able to have kids that makes Alex go, "We're not right for each other."
Yeah,
and that's kind of it sucks. You could actually see the pain in Maggie's eyes because she doesn't. Obviously, Alex doesn't want to split up, but she has stronger feelings of doing so that she could have a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, that's just messed up. Sad moment.
I am sad.
It was a very well done scene, though.
Yeah.
And they left it open-ended so that way Maggie can come back at some point. You know she's going to come back.
Yeah. She's going to be like, she's going to come back with a kid. She's like, here, let's raise him or her together.
It's like, I thought you didn't want kids. And then she's just like, no, well, you know.
Times are changing.
Yeah. I found her. It's pretty cool.
Maybe that's what happens. She probably finds someone who was
it's going to be Ruby.
Oh, you think so?
I think it's going to be Ruby.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Ruby. Yeah. Yeah. I see that.
I mean, technically, if that's the case,
that's good writing.
She'll be like their aunt, so technically, like it's like not really their kid.
Yeah, and I was thinking of like something like a whole different storyline for the writers to bring what's her name back, Maggie. Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Where like she's in the police force, maybe she found someone who's being abused.
Yeah.
Takes her in, and then she's like, hey, I found someone who you could help raise.
Yeah.
But I think that Ruby thing would be a lot better storyline.
You can go either way.
Yeah.
But we wish Floriana Lima the best of luck in her endeavors of trying to find a movie. But, you know, we would be happy to see you back on Supergirl because you're a very good... You're a good addition to the cast.
Yes.
Since last season. So, sad to see you leave. Oh, he's crying. Don't cry.
No. Onions don't make me cry.
But these sins do. Yeah, yes, is there anything else? Oh, I like that, Jimmy like kind of got like to do something this episode. I mean, he got shot.
Yeah.
And
you're like, oh no, he's gonna die. This is his moment. But then he just shot in the shoulder.
Yeah, and it's like, it's so messed up because like they continually do that to his character. Like,
they just beat him down.
Exactly. Like after he gets
even
shot,
more.
Instead of like coming together to think of something to like solve the problem, he and Kara just end up like arguing because he's like, Lena kind of put that on herself, and it's like, oh, that's messed up, yo. And this pretty good episode though all around. This was
yeah.
I don't think I really have a problem with the stories going like since the beginning of this season.
Yeah, there's just a few like iffy spots. Yeah. Like not in terms of storyline, it's just the episode itself. Yeah, there's like little stuff.
Development.
Yeah, little scenes. But yeah, this is pretty a solid season.
Yeah.
This season.
Is there anything else you enjoyed about the episode? Oh, I like that Kara's just like, we need to take a break. We need to go back home. We need to move in. We need to be like all the millennials and move back in with our mom.
Yeah, that's awesome. And also the whole bullet scene with the hole in her
yes.
shirt. I almost called her Odette. Which I did. Yeah. Samantha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real name.
Yeah. She's like, what?
Yeah, so that's crazy. Just to kind of give you context of that scene. I almost said Odette. Rain or Samantha finds the bullet, and it's flashback to the actual scene where Lena was giving like the press conference and stepping down and everything, just to respect for the people. And Kara caught the bullet. I like that. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
James took a bullet in the arm, and then Samantha was actually the first one to get shot, but she didn't notice.
Yeah.
And yeah, so she's starting to realize that she might actually have some powers.
Superpowers.
Which is dope. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty fascinating seeing her character, like,
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go.
Whoa! What if this goes even deeper with the writing, where she thinks that she's a superhero,
but she's not,
and she goes against Supergirl
because and
then make her daughter think that she's a superhero, but her mom's actually a villain.
Super villain. That's crazy. Actually, no. We could.
That could also that would be more character development for Ruby.
Yeah, and I feel bad because it's not gonna end well for them, and they're just trying to get by.
Yeah,
it's messed up.
That's interesting too. That they or she mentioned that she was adopted.
Yes.
Interesting. So she doesn't know her origins.
Yes, this is going to be intense. Yeah. So I guess we could talk about the previews for next week.
Sure.
Oh, actually, no. Easter eggs, actually.
Easter eggs. Okay.
They mentioned the Flint, Michigan crisis.
Yeah, that's real life crisis.
Related to the lead poisoning here. Edgemont, I think that was a Canadian TV show, and I'm pretty sure that's a town in Canada. And Kristen Crook was on that show. I remember that.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Lana Lang from Smallville.
Nice.
And Ackerley Chemical.
Ackerley?
Ackerley.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ackerley Chemical. Maybe, that's probably something.
It is something, and I just misspelled it. I know.
Uh-oh. Ackerley. Ano ba yan? I honestly did not catch any other Easter eggs.
Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't catch any Easter eggs.
No, I thought there was.
I didn't mention that earlier. The whole, them ending it. I said to myself with Alex and Maggie, I was like, 10:33, I'm calling it.
That's another reference you guys don't get. You can't be friends. Wait, I think that's all I caught for Easter eggs.
Cobra effect? Or no, that just Cobra effect?
You know what's another Easter egg? They're making John out to be like pansy at some points. And he's kind of like that on Justice League. Sometimes he gets his ass kicked by things that he shouldn't be getting his ass kicked by. So it's kind of like, if you're doing it in that sense, then I could understand it. But he's all powerful, so he shouldn't be doing that all the time. And I think that's pretty much all the Easter eggs I caught. Did you catch anything else? No.
No.
All right, so previews for next week.
Midville.
Yes, Kara and Alex head home to Midville for a little rest and recovery with their mother Eliza. While there, Kara recalls a painful memory of a childhood friend's death and how that traumatic experience brought the Danvers sisters closer together.
Damn.
We see Erica Durrance. So Allura's going to be coming back. I think she did. Actually, I don't know. Maybe that's how...
Yes.
No, I don't even know. I don't know how that's going to... Because it kind of looked like a flashback, but also a dream sequence. You know what I'm saying? Because there's like a scene on Smallville where... what do you call that? Laura Vandervoort, she played...
yes.
What's her name? Lara
Croft.
Zor-El.
I'm just kidding.
So
Yeah.
Clark's mother, and she went to Earth and visited the Kents to scope out the place. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you.
And she met Pa Kent.
Pa Kent?
Yeah, Jonathan's father or grandfather.
Oh, okay.
And she decided that's where she was going to leave Clark just in case something happened to the world.
Oh.
So I think it might be something like this where Allura's trying to get a scope of what's going on there. So she tells Clark, I guess, to drop them off at the Danvers. Hopefully we get to see Jeremiah.
Yeah, that'd
be awesome. Because I swear to God, if it's just like they find a way to just not have him in the, what do you call that? I would be so pissed.
Yeah.
Then again, when did he disappear? How old was he?
The father?
No, how old were Alex and Kara when Jeremiah disappeared?
I don't know, honestly. Maybe.
So it might have been around this age.
Yeah.
Damn it. They're going to write it like that.
Yeah, that's probably how they're going to do it.
Series, I guess. Next,
remember, and I think that was first or second season.
Yeah, first season.
Where they had the flashback, and they're both like, Dad, where are you going? He's like, I'll be back. I just gotta do this mission. Yeah, they're still like kids. Yeah.
Dang.
Like early teens for Alex, maybe.
Damn it. Yeah, and they're a little older here.
Yeah.
So, dang. Crafty.
Very crafty.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're going to get a pretty cool origin story and seeing like a younger version of Kara unleash her powers and maybe try to save a friend, but it doesn't work. And maybe this is where like Alex learns how special Kara is.
Yep.
So it's going to be pretty... I like episodes like that. It kind of gives us like a little bit... I like when they dive into the backstory of the heroes already, since they're already established. So
yeah.
That'll be pretty cool. Theories, I think we're going to stick with the Rain thing, that she's going to have like a Davis Bloom type of like a downfall. It's just like Ruby is her world right now, and like in Smallville, Davis's Ruby was Chloe, and if he couldn't have her, no one could.
Oh shoot.
And I think here it's going to be like the same thing with Ruby, but what you said, like she's going to think that she's doing the right thing, but she's not. And it's probably going to be because of that cult. Maybe there's some rogue cult members that, what's his name? Koval started up, and maybe they're going to think that instead of Supergirl being their savior, it's Rain.
Maybe.
Like the they're seeing a whole different prophecy.
Yeah.
And then Samantha's probably going to...
So then that's how Ruby thinks that her mom is a superhero.
Yeah.
And she's going to be like, oh, I hate Supergirl, stuff like that. And then it's just going to turn... Everyone's just going to turn on Kara.
Yes.
I feel like this is going to be like one of those things. Not everyone on the team, but like the people.
Just the people, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's going to be intense. I just can't wait to see Samantha snap. Like, I want to see...
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I hate to see that, because she's such like a pleasant character, like she's just nice to... Like, whenever she walks into a scene, she kind of like alleviates all like the tension and stuff like that.
That's true. Yeah.
Next time, it's going to be like, oh my God, where's she?
She's crawling up on the walls and stuff. Yeah. She's going to do like what Batman did in the corner. And when you shine the light on her, you're just going to like... Rah!
Yeah. She's going to have like her, like how she looks in the comic book. She's going to have like be jacked and like red eyes and red hair.
Be scary.
And like at least get the red. You know, like how Kara had like the kryptonite when she gets affected, like her veins turn green and stuff. Maybe they could do that for Rain.
Maybe, yeah.
Make her look scary towards the end. Yeah, and then Alex and Kara will take Ruby in.
Yeah. That's probably gonna how it's gonna work.
I wonder if Ruby was adopted too.
I feel like
she might be adopted.
I feel like that's probably what's up
because she doesn't look like her mom. Like, no
that's
offense, like, she doesn't look like her at all.
Yeah, I guess it's like one of those history repeats itself.
Yeah,
because she was an orphan, maybe she did adopt.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Ruby just cause.
Oh, we saw part of the Earth X. What do you call that?
Oh, yeah, Jeremy, screenshot it. I'm like, oh shoot, I missed half the ad. Oh well.
Oliver's like, we have to save our friends, and then it was him, Kara, and Barry.
Barry, yeah.
And we saw like a
I thought what's her name was there?
X.
White Canary.
Yeah, she was there too.
Like in the same shot.
Yeah, she was there. Sorry, I didn't name everybody.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm so excited to see how Earth X looks on live action.
Yeah. Did it already? Did the Freedom Fighters?
No, that's actually going to release after this. It's going to release in December.
Okay.
So
okay.
Hopefully they're just like throwing everybody off, and it still is Grant as that, because I just don't understand why they would have him voice the Dark Flash on the web series.
Yeah.
If he's not going to be the Dark Flash on Crisis on Earth X.
That's how these people throw you off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I guarantee you that was Harrison's idea. Tom Cavanaugh. He's just like, hey, let me put on the suit. Everyone's going to take pictures of me and they're going to think that I'm you or I'm the evil speedster on Earth X. But in like perspective, I'm just like the body. Yeah. I'm the body double of you, and then you just do voiceover.
And I guess they can emote better.
Yeah, because they're going to do a, what do you call it? They're going to put masks.
Yeah.
So they're definitely going to have to do voiceover for their Earth X character or Earth 10 characters.
Because watch Barry Allen like on Earth X actually be more badass than Savitar.
Probably.
That like this is his chance for redemption.
Yeah, and then
we finally get to see Oliver's doppelganger.
They're gonna do the whole scene where they take off the masks and it is them. It's just gonna be like that. Tom Cavanaugh is just the body double.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense. They got the same build, same height, everything.
Yeah, that's probably another thing. He's like, let's just cut on the keep the costs. You know, like instead of hiring another double, I'll just use it. Yeah.
And plus, they like,
and isn't he also directing a couple episodes as well?
Yeah.
So maybe he's just putting his hands. He's helping out more where he can. But yeah, I'm excited, yo. That's gonna be a dope ass fight. Like doppelganger versus doppelganger.
Yes.
For each.
If Martian Manhunter does not show up in this crossover, I'll be furious. Like I'll
as John himself or Martian or just anything.
If he doesn't show up in any capacity, I will be pissed.
Okay. Got you.
They cannot fight an alternate version of every hero and not have him in there. He has an alternate version. Or at least there's some sort of evil Martian Manhunter there. If he's not in a crossover in that sense, he should at least be doing something on the Supergirl end of things.
Yeah, that'd be true.
Like I think
that would be cool.
They need to make sure that this episode of Supergirl wasn't just like last year's thing where it wasn't really a part of it. It was like Barry coming onto her Earth and saying like, we need your help. I want this to be seamless. I want this to be like, it sounds so demanding the way I'm saying it, but I would like to see it go from Supergirl, Arrow, to Flash, to Legends. You know what I'm saying? Like just one cohesive story and it being awesome.
Yeah. I just read here, John does have an evil villain like him.
Yes.
Called Malefic.
Okay.
And
is he a white Martian?
No, he's green.
Okay.
He's just a little skinnier and he just has shoulder plates.
Ah, okay.
So
I think I've seen him on the animated series.
Yeah, he's a little skinnier.
Yeah.
And he's got like, I think he's got two piercings on his eyebrow.
I think he's more of like a mental dude.
That would be sick if he showed up.
Just please let John be in there. I know Alex is going to be in there. She's going to get it in with White Canary. But, like, come on, please. Just do this. Also, Win. I'd love to see Win and Cisco meet up, like, not in a musical dream sequence, even though that episode was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's a lot to look forward to on these shows. So far, Supergirl hasn't, like, derailed in a big way at all this season. It's been pretty. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
He was on Young Justice too, I think.
He kind of looks like the way his father does.
Oh, he's from the Crime Syndicate.
I think so, yeah. Sorry,
that was in Justice League War on Earth 2 or something like that.
Yeah, you could continue what you're saying. Sorry, my bad.
No.
You're talking about Kara?
Interested. Yeah, I'm just excited because, you know, and we still have the Legion of Superheroes. Mm-hmm. And Mon-El will probably come back because Win will probably figure out a way to get rid of all the lead in the atmosphere. You know, he's like, if they release lead, we shall release oxygen. You know, I think he's gonna figure out a way to purify the air. Silent Girl's gonna come. Yeah, it's very, some exciting stuff's gonna happen this season. I know they're slowly building up, and I think that's the only problem with having these shows be 23 episodes is that they always have to fill the story.
Yes, that's true.
Instead of having, like, if we could all have our way, I feel like at the most 16 episodes is good for a season.
Yeah,
because Legends of Tomorrow do that. Yeah. Like their story is almost just like straight through.
Yeah.
You know, they almost have no filler.
Yeah, it's just straight new storyline each episode, but still coincides with the last and goes into the next.
Except, and Flash and Arrow and all that stuff, sometimes they have those fillers because they have so many episodes that they have to fill. Sometimes I feel like they should just try to make a big story and try to, like, spread it apart across a good number of episodes. But
yeah, exactly. And they're also, like, with you saying that they're trying to fill episodes, they're also trying to wait.
Yeah.
They don't want to bring in certain characters yet. And they don't want to do certain things yet because they have it, I guess, planned for later seasons or later episodes. So, yeah, why not just do a big storyline and just keep it running through?
Yeah. Follow the Legends, what do you call it, way of doing it, because they're doing it the right way.
Yes.
Is there anything else? Any theories?
No. I don't got no more theories.
Hopefully McGann comes back at some point.
Yeah.
That thing open-ended.
Hopefully Jimmy has a bigger role.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. We haven't seen Guardian at all this season. This is kind of upsetting.
That's true.
What you think about it, Bears?
I like this episode. It's pretty decent.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Hashtag.
Sure. I think I did last time, so you could start.
Hashtag Karima.
Karima? What is that?
Kara, Lena, Samantha.
Oh. That reminded me of the meme with the threesome and then the dude with the comment. He named 3 other people instead of him. He was like, someone like replied, or many people replied, like, take the L, that's 4 people. Sorry.
It's okay. So I'll go hashtag Karima.
Karima, Bullet.
Kegru.
Oh,
okay.
Not your best attempt.
I kind of like strayed us from the path, and he just went a little.
It's like, all right. So, with that being said, you guys go leave a comment down below what you thought about the episode. Oh, actually, final thoughts. Yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah, very good.
Around.
Very good.
All right. Yeah. So, with that being said, go leave a comment down below what you thought about the episodes and your theory of what's to come, and go leave a like if you enjoyed.
Come over to my channel where we figure out exactly how to make your own Philosopher's Stone. We don't actually know how, but we do have a Shield videos, so that's kind of cool, right? It's something. It's a good. Just come check me out, please.
Be sure to check out our creator's coat as well as social links down below. Fudge. I'm not thinking today.
It's okay. Creator's Code's shutting down, so you guys just wait for our website to go up once we. Well, let you know. Just stay up to date.
I feel like I'm just taking stabs at you every time I mess up.
You don't.
I was focusing on something else. My bad.
Okay.
Social links, Instagram especially. Yes. We are
almost at 2K.
Yeah, we're getting closer to 2K. You guys, if you guys can help us push it before the end of the year, that'd be amazing. We got over a month and a half, or a month and like 20-something days
since Inhuman started. So over a month.
We have a couple month, over a month left.
Yeah. We might change up the way that we like post. We might be just doing like a 2-day, like at the end of the week.
2 days a week? Yeah, maybe superhero weekend.
Yeah.
So like superhero Saturday and superhero Sunday.
Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll put the speed shows together and we'll put the gifts together and stuff like that. So.
It's kind of like our, not rendition, but evolution of Subscriber Shadow Sunday.
It's a bit
Superhero Sunday
and Saturday.
Yeah.
But yeah, please go check us out on there, and we'll let you guys know when the website goes up. That'll be in a bit. But
yeah, we're working out the kinks. We got this, but we got to wait a little bit more.
Yes, and I don't know if we say that a lot, but yeah, please subscribe to this channel if you guys are new. Like, we don't really like tell everyone to do that.
With all the shiz that's happening with like demonetization and stuff that's just going up and down with all this YouTube stuff, I think it's, I guess, just for us to do this, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
That we ask you guys, because we're trying to grow, and we've been on this grind for
a while,
6 years.
Yeah. But yeah, and
from 2 days ago, actually, 6 years. That's crazy. But yeah, it'd be awesome if you guys could like support by subscribing, and also like sharing it with people. Yes. If you guys have friends that would be interested in watching these or listening to these podcasts, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, and also put the little notification bell.
So there's a bell right next to the subscribe, and it actually
don't work all the time, the box.
And sometimes if you don't hit that bell, it unsubscribes you. Yeah. So that's why like our numbers keep fluctuating, and not just ours, but like a lot of people. So it'd be awesome if you guys can help us like keep progressing by hitting that notification bell.
Yes. So with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.